Welcome to another edition of Mark's Inspiration. Got the D-Man here, and I'm glad you could join me today as always. This is going to be a quick one today. I'm going to talk about acceptance and how everything works out for your good, even though it doesn't seem like it at the time. And you can't always see it. Usually not until you're looking back in retrospect, looking back on your past. I think Steve Jobs said, you can't connect the dots while going forward. It's only looking back that you can connect the dots and see how everything worked out. Almost like it was planned, but you didn't plan it. So who did? Think about that one. Okay, I published my new book, Mark's Inspiration, right here. The Power is Within. Okay, so my first book, it turned out really well. Got a lot of great reviews on it. Coming Back Home, The True Adventure of Mark Daniels. But I had it reviewed by a professional reviewer, and he found a lot of errors in there. I didn't have it proofread. I thought it was proofread, but it wasn't. Okay, so I thought, well, this new book, The Power is Within, I thought we'll get a professional editor and have it proofread and edited. So I'd sent it off after I wrote it to the formatter and the guy who publishes it. Okay, he went through it, sent it back to me. I went through it, sent it back to him, and then we had it edited. Okay, I thought it was okay. Well, I had it published, and then I got the book, and there's a part here, which I'll read for you. I was reading it on my YouTube channel and commenting on it. And the part here, it says, what is seen without eyes through the conscious mind is transitory. What is unseen is eternal. Okay, that's a big error. It's supposed to say, what is seen with our eyes through the conscious mind is transitory. Because what we see is all going to pass away. The trees, the houses, the buildings, everything eventually passes away. It disappears, disintegrates, falls down, erodes, disintegrates. Time destroys all these things. Okay, so actually what this says, the way it was written out, it's exactly the opposite of what I really meant. So I read that on my channel the other day, and I'm like, oh man. So I wasn't sure what to do. I don't see how this is good. Okay, but so I contacted my publisher, and I said, hey, look at this. I said, we had this right. I said, whoever you had edited must have, I guess they must have used some Grammarly or some app, and it probably automatically changed the word. I said, I really don't want to spend another $600 to have it published again. But anyway, he offered to do it. He agreed. He offered to do it for free because he was responsible for that part of the book. So I appreciate that, I really do. But I thought we should probably go through the whole thing and make sure we have no other mistakes. Okay, I don't know what the good in this is. I know that I had to calm down. I was a little angry about it. So I waited until my anger subsided, or disappointment, whichever you want to say, before I contacted him. I didn't want to have any emotion. And as men, we really need to learn to control our emotion. It's not that you shouldn't feel your emotions, you just need to learn to control it. Now, women are different. They may not like this, what I say, but women act more on their emotions. And if you're a man acting on your emotions, on your fears, your worries, your concerns, then you're acting more in your feminine. We each have masculine and feminine abilities or characteristics in our makeup. But if you're a man and you want to be a manly man, unless you're gay, if you want to be gay, that's fine. And you want to be feminine, that's fine. I have no problem with that. I have gay friends. Okay, they don't try to push their gayness off on me, and I don't try to push my heterosexuality off on them. I think each person has a right to live however they want to live. Okay, with that being said, if you want to be more of a manly man, you need to learn to control those feelings. Okay, don't act on your emotions. Feel your emotions. Express your emotions, but express them so you understand them and express them to yourself. Now, you can tell someone what you think or how you feel, but just don't do it emotionally. Women have emotional storms that men don't have. If any of you have ever gone out with a girl or you've been married, when they have their menstrual cycle around that time of the month, when they have their period, they can be highly emotional and they don't think rationally. Now, I'm not saying all of them are like that, but in general, that's a generalization. Most women are like that. I've been with many women and had many of them tell me, don't listen to me, you know, it's my time of the month, I'm not thinking right. They'll say crazy stuff. They'll act like they hate you. They may even say they hate you. They may yell at you for no reason. And the best thing you can do is just, as a man, ignore it. Don't worry about it, because these are passing emotional storms they go through. And what they want is a man that can stand and not be affected by their emotional storms. You need to be their rock. So the reason I'm saying that, I'm comparing this to my idea. This book is an important thing to me. I have a point I want to get across to my readers, which I think will help them. And this actually said the opposite of what my intention was. Okay, but we're getting it worked out, and I didn't act on my emotions. Like, I was angry. I wanted to write a message right away and say, what the hell is this, man? We had this edited. I specifically ask you to have this professionally edited, which he did, but I have employees too, and you cannot always count on them. Everybody makes mistakes, and that's what it was. But the good thing here is he's willing to make it right. He offered to do it. It's not going to cost me anything. So what more can you ask? I make mistakes every day. You make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. It's just when someone else's mistake affects you, don't go off like a crazy man, blow up, or act emotionally. Contain your emotions. Don't react. Calm down, and then take whatever action you deem necessary to fix the problem. Don't dwell so much on who caused the problem, whose fault is it, what does it matter, okay? What is the solution to the problem? Look for the solution. Solution orientate. Always look for the solution, live in the solution, think about the solution, focus on the solution. Life is a series of problems, situations. It's up to us to live in the solution of each problem. And as we do, we grow and we learn, and we gain wisdom and inner strength as men. Character. You cannot gain strength in character or become stronger without situations that challenge you to control your emotions. Someone's coming to the door. That's all we have for today. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.